Hey guys, so in this video, I'll be talking about bookings, which is the yellow card, red card market. But before I do, please help me like and subscribe to the channel. It really does help me. And also, after this, please make sure to check out the corner market video. Thank you. To better understand the terms I'll use in this video, please quickly watch the Go Markets video. It explains everything in detail. So let's say you select the over 1.5. Now what that means is that you want 2 or more cards in this match. And if you select under 1.5, that means 1 card or less than 1 card in this match. Over 2.5, that means 3 or more cards. And under 2.5 is 2 or less than 2 cards in this match. So if you're selecting the bookings 1x2, what you're basically saying is what team is going to win in terms of cards in the match. So if you say home, that means you're saying home is going to have more number of cards in the match. If you say away, then you're saying the away team is going to have more numbers of cards in the match. And if you say draw, that means both sides are going to have equal amount of cards in the match. First booking means what team is going to be the first to receive a card in the match. So if you select home, you're saying the home team is going to be the first team to receive a card in the match. If you say away, then you're saying the away team is going to be the first to receive a card in the match. And if you say none, I believe that means you're saying no team is going to have any card in the match. The booking point system, there are a couple things you need to know first. The yellow card is 10 points and a red card is 25 points. 2 yellow cards resulting in a red gives you a maximum of 35 points for that single player. Now that's 10 points for the first yellow plus 25 points for the red card. The second yellow is not counted separately. So here's an example. Let's say you pick over 35.5. Now you need 36 points or more to win. Now you can win by the match ending with 4 yellow cards, which is giving you a total of 40 points, or 1 red card plus 2 yellow cards, which is giving you a total of 45 points. Now if you're betting under 35.5, that means you need 35 points or fewer than 35 points. So a perfect example for that would be, let's say 3 yellow cards in a game or less than 3 yellow cards. So if you're saying 3 yellow cards, that means the points is going to be 30. So that's 30 points, which is under 35.5 points. So for the home total bookings, if you pick over 0.5, that means you're saying the home team should have 1 card or more in that match. And if you pick under 0.5, that means you don't want any cards in that match. If you pick over 1.5, that's 2 or more cards for the home team. And under 1.5 is at most 1 card, but less than 1 card in the match is fine for the home team. The away team total bookings follows the same logic. Let's say you select the home minus 1.5 option. Now you win if the home team gets 3 cards and the away gets 1 card. So 3 minus 1.5 is 1.5, which is greater than 1. You lose if the home team gets 2 cards and the away team gets 1 card. 2 minus 1.5 is 0.5, which is less than 1. If you select the away plus 1.5, you win if the away team gets more cards, the same number of cards, or even 1 less card than the home team. So if the home team gets 2 cards and the away gets 1 card, adding the handicap makes it home 2 versus away 2.5. That means you win. And you lose if the home team gets 2 cards or more than the away team. So let's say the home team gets 3 cards and the away gets 1 card. If you add that, that's 1 plus 1.5 is going to be 2.5. And 3 is greater than 2.5. So that means you lose. So for the exact bookings market, what you're basically saying is the cards in that match must be exactly what you select. So the first option, 0 to 3, if you select this, then that means the number of cards in that match must be between 0 and 3. If you select 4, it has to be 4. If you select 5, it has to be 5. So the home exact bookings only affect the home team. So that means whatever option you select, the home team must have exactly those number of cards in that match. The away exact bookings follows the same logic. It's just now, it's only going to be affecting the away side only. For the sending off market, if you say yes, that means there's going to be a red card in this match. And if you say no, that means there's going to be no red cards in this match. It should be noted that it only applies to players on the pitch unless the bookmaker says otherwise. The home sending off means it's going to be affecting only the home team. So if you say yes, what you're saying is that a player from the home team is going to be sent off. That's showing a red card. And if you say no, that means no player from the home team is going to be sent off. The exact same logic works for the away sending off. For the first half bookings, let's say you select over 0.5. That means you want one or more cards in the first half. And if you select under 0.5, that means you don't want any cards in the first half. If you select over 1.5, that means 2 or more cards in the first half. And if you select under 1.5, that means you want a maximum of 1 card or less than 1 card in the first half. For this market, you're simply selecting who is going to have the highest number of cards in the first half. So if you say home, that means the home is going to have the highest number of cards in the first half. If you say away, then the away is going to have the highest number of cards in the first half. And if you say draw, that means both teams are going to have equal amount of cards in the first half. For the first half first booking, what you're basically selecting is the team that will be the first to get a yellow card or a red card. So if you say home, that means the home team is going to be the first team to get booked. If you say away, the away team is going to be the first team to get booked. And if you say none, that means there isn't going to be any cards in this first half. This market basically selects the total amount of cards you should have in the first half. So if you say 0, that means you don't want any card in the first half. And if you say 1, that means there's only going to be 1 card in the first half. If you say 2, only 2 cards in the first half. The first half home exact bookings follows the same logic. The only difference is now it's only going to be focused on the home team. It's the same thing for the first half away exact bookings, but now it's only going to be focused on the away team. If you say yes, then that means there's going to be a red card in the first half. And if you say no, that means there's going to be no red cards in the first half. So for these other markets, it's pretty much self-explanatory. You just need to click on it and you would understand what to do. Considering this is the last video in this series, I'm going to add a couple markets that I haven't spoken about. For the one-up market, all you need is for the team you select to have a 1-goal lead. So let's say you select the home team. All you need for you to win in that match is for the home team to have a 1-goal lead. If you select the away team, then the away team should have a 1-goal lead and then you win. The draw still works the same way. If they end up drawing that match, then you're fine. The 2-up market basically works the same way, but now the team needs to have a 2-goal lead instead of a 1-goal lead for you to be sure. If the team ends up winning the match with just a 1-goal lead, then you're fine. But this saves you from maybe the other team doing a comeback or drawing the match. If the team you select already has a 2-goal lead and ends up drawing that match, you don't have a problem. Home team to win to nil. Now, not only is this a complicated market, but it's also a tongue twister. So if you say yes, that means you want the home team to win without the away team scoring in that match. So let's say results like 1-0, 2-0, 3-0 is fine. Those results are fine. But if you say no, that means you're saying that the home team will not win the match while keeping a clean sheet. So examples are, let's say the home team wins, but the away team scores at least 1 goal, or the match ends in a draw. Let's say 0-0, 1-1, 2-2. Or you can say the away team wins the match 0-1, 1-2, 0-3. So this way, the home team doesn't keep a clean sheet. The same logic applies to the away team to win to nil. Yes or no. Thank you guys for watching. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe. And also, if you have any questions, please drop them in the comment section. That being said, thank you once again, and I'll see you guys in the next one.